What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another time big time video. This is the Christmas mystery box, December 2024. This is that watch. Normally I rush to get these videos out, but between getting it, getting sick, the holidays, it's now the second week of January and I'm just shooting the video. So I don't even know when you'll see this video, but just know my intentions were good to get this out to you right away. But things hit the fan and I just didn't make it. So beautiful red dial on this one. Like I said, this is the mystery box for December 2024. It's now January 2025, and I'm sure you'll probably see this in February or March of 2025. I got the T100 red. T100 stands for the tritium tubes. There's T25s and there's T100s. T100 is the better of the two. And this has T100 tritium tubes on the hour markers and the hands themselves. So let's get into the specs. This is the Aragon DF-45. DF stands for Depth Fighter. It's a diver. SII NH35 24 joule automatic Japanese movement. 234 grams unsized. Obviously, we have not unwrapped it or sized it, so I do not know exactly how heavy this watch is going to be once sized. We will get into the rest of the specs after I size it and we'll continue on, but I wanted to introduce you to the watch before I unwrapped it. I will do a full unwrapping and sizing in a separate video, so if you want to see that, that'll probably be coming here in a week or two. Much love. Stay tuned for the intro and then we'll get right into the rest of the specs. Here it is on my wrist. Like I said, got to put it on the wrist to continue the video. Size only took out one link. That's all it needed. And it's actually kind of snug. It came set to one micro adjust in, so I'm probably gonna have to move that one out and put it at the very last, and hopefully that's good enough. Or I might have to put that link back in and put it at the third micro adjust so I have some wiggle room if it starts to get too tight during the summer. So first thing I promised you was the specs. So one link is 7 grams. So we wore 234. We are now 227. And I will confirm that by putting the link on the scale. 6 grams. So the plastic was the other gram. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. So 6 grams per link. So as we go down, the specs, model A404 is the model number on this one. Triggerlight H3 tritium tubes, T100. We have 13, 14, 15, 16 total tubes. 2 at the 12 o'clock, 1 on every other hour marker, and then 3 on one on each hand, the second hour and minute. Date window at the 4.5. This is the Seiko NH35. I think I mentioned that already. Loomed screw down crown, and it's a very just like glop of loom on the crown. Crown is grippy, feels good. Let's measure that crown because I don't know what the size of the crown is. And about 7.5 millimeter crown. Let's see, stainless steel case and bracelet. 200 meter water resistance or 660 feet. K1 crystal, which is unfortunate, not a sapphire. Wing's been doing very good, or Aragon as a company has been doing very good at producing a lot of watches lately with the sapphire crystal. And this is one of those that reverted back to the K1 crystal, which for me, I don't bang my watches on much, so it doesn't really matter. But just saying that it's a sapphire crystal is what most higher end watches are, most watches have in general. So you want to kind of just stick with that. Exhibition case back, showing a very bland, non-painted rotor. That's that Seiko NH35 rotor, not marked as Aragon, as some of the Aragon watches normally do, like this one here. I love that look a lot more. That pop of blue really stands out. But for the price point, sometimes you got to take the little losses like that. 120 click. Very, very strange bezel. I wouldn't say this is very functional. To me, it's kind of awkward, and it's very large. But maybe for a diver with gloves on, this is easier to grip. It's very flat though, like on the sides, and it's got a little bit of like knurling. And then obviously there's raised parts, which I was grabbing to rotate. Beautiful red dial. It's almost like a wine color. I went red just because I don't have very many red watches, and I've been buying a lot of black lately, or white dials. So I went red just to change it up. And I like the red. The shade of red is very nice. It's almost like a rusty red. 45 millimeter case diameter, 16.2. It looks way chunkier than that, but it's 16.2 millimeters thick, 52.5 lug to lug. Does have female end links, very nice. 22 millimeter lug width. Then we got a push button deployant stamped upper, locking and upper, and then milled lower clasp. Good looking watch overall. I have to wear it, see how I enjoy it before I know whether it's a keeper or not. Initial reaction was definitely it's not a keeper. But once I put it on my wrist, I actually like the way it looks on my wrist and the way it feels. So who knows? It might be a keeper, at least for a while. It's kind of hard to stay a keeper forever in my collection because I like to keep stuff moving and bringing in fresh stuff and letting go of stuff that I've already got to enjoy. So this may not stay. It may. Only time will tell. And especially once I get to wear it out for the day. I'm making this video right after I sized it, so I have not worn it yet. So once I get to experience it for 8 to let's say 15 hours, I will definitely know how much I enjoyed it. But stay tuned for some photos. I will shoot a loom video part and add it in here at the end once I am able to have complete darkness in the studio. Much love. Thanks for watching. God bless. Here we go. The Aragon Mystery Box Loom. Gorgeous looking. You've got the 3 and the 9 in like a reddish orange. The 12 o'clock with that double bar. Then the 6 o'clock, but all done in blue. Second hand in yellow. Hour and minute hand in green. Then you got the 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10, 11 all in green. Gorgeous. Done well. I love the way it looks, honestly. But I'm doing tritium today, and I just did the deep blue video as well. And look at the difference in the brightness. These are both T100, but the left is the deep blue, more like flat tubes, and they are bright. Where on the right is the Aragon, and that is more of the normal round tubes. So big difference. Obviously the deep blue isn't as colorful, but big difference in brightness for sure. But let me know what you guys think. Did you get one of these mystery boxes from December? If you did, what color did you get? How do you like it? Let me know. Much love. We'll see you in the next video. As always, stay tuned for photos, and God bless.